Simply do something.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Sinfully from Channel 69, and we got AsePlayer, and I don't know how to say your name.
Gerbla.
Say something. Gerbla. Gerbla's here. Alright, so we're going to do our... Oh, I can't hear you. Alright, so we're going for our second podcast that we've done. The first podcast, you may not have seen it. That would have been on my channel. And we got a few more topics to talk about today.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, I think the first topic was about the Stick Empires tournament.
Oh yeah, the Let's Rumble tournament.
Okay, I'll explain it.
Yeah.
Alright, so basically, it's on the Stick Page forums if you haven't heard about it, and it's also in the update log when you log into the game. Right before that, you'll see it on the bottom right. Basically, there's this huge tournament going on, and the devs are putting forward $1,000 in total in prize pool, so you have a chance to win some money. And you're just competing to see who's on top, and then there'll be money for the first place, second place, and corresponding places. I'm not sure when it stops.
Wait, I have a question. Is it $1,000 total, or is that $1,000 to first prize?
$1,000 total. So they have put forward a total of $1,000. So it's celebrating their third Stick Empires year, their third anniversary. So yeah, that's gonna be cool. I can't wait because there's like a minimum of 1.5K, so you're gonna see a whole lot of play styles. So
that'll be fun though, because I mean, there's gonna be people who don't know exactly how to play the game, so they're just gonna like throw something stupid around, and it'll be funny to watch.
I'm waiting to see the triple miners start. That'll be so good.
Oh yeah, triple miners start, and then they have to make it be played on grass hills. They have to let grass hills be available.
Grass hills is banned.
No!
Every tournament bans grass hills and castle.
Damn it.
Okay, so
too good.
Commentary will be provided by Wisdom, Gale Force, Rain, and CrazyJay. They didn't ask us.
Yeah, little hurt that you guys didn't ask us. Little hurt.
A little bit. So yeah, it's kind of standard rules from Train to Paradise. Except it's like gonna be bigger than Train to Paradise. And it's about 8 hours long. The schedule's 8 hours long.
8 hours long? Is it just throughout the one day?
Yeah, it's like all in one day.
Cause that was planned out, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's a schedule. Alright, and it's not a total of 8 hours. You get like a 1 hour lunch break. No, you get a 30-minute lunch break. Okay, so at least we get some lunch.
Oh, lunch break. Don't worry.
Okay, so it's going to be organized by Rain, Dragon Archers, Gale Force, Spino, and Wizzy Poo over there.
Are they all going to be in that, or are they just commentating stuff?
From what I know, Dragon Archers is not going to be there, but he might. Yeah, I think he is. So Daz is... Okay, Wisdom is not in it. So I'll read the current sign-up list. It's Mystery, Dragon Archer, Zomar, Hash Brown, Dedication, a name I can't say, Spino, Prisha, Muffin, Skeleton, Warlord, Empires, Attack, TZX, I can't say that either. It's like Wi-Fi Azarmory, Theodine, Titan, and then a couple names I don't know.
Holy hell, wait, Rain's not in?
So far, no.
Oh, dang. Is this like the first tournament he's never in?
Not sure, but...
He's in a lot of them.
A couple people will not be in there, but they'll probably be commentating, so...
And I thought he retired. I thought you told everyone that he was retired, Wisdom.
I think he retired from competitive play. But, as you can see, he's number 3 on the leaderboards right now.
So, well, the first place doesn't even matter because Nortix is just Slipnot being retarded.
Slipnot being retarded.
Wait, what is the situation with that? Because I knew like Slipnot, like I'd heard of him a while back, but I actually don't know what his deal is right now. He's like hacking or something. Is that what's going on?
Alright, so Slipknot is that faggot who likes to lag up the game at the most important moments.
Oh,
So
okay.
basically in middle tower, if you put your archer in front because you're smart and you want it to soak up hits, he will like start downloading shit or something, so you cannot move your guy. And then your guy is just gonna get singled out, and you can't move him for like 20 seconds, and then he'll die.
He's probably got it more simplified than that. He's probably got a lag switch.
Oh yeah, Wisdom has been farmed to shit by him, and that's why he got mad and quit for a bit. So,
Well, I mean, he's got his rating back to 2.5k. I'm over here 2k.
oh yeah, I mean, I haven't actually experienced his lag because I played a game with him and it was crystal clear, but from what I've heard, he's a lagging little shit, so...
Is he good, crystal clear, or is he just lagging his way to the top?
No, I beat his elementals, but then again, elementals sucks, so...
Please fix elementals.
Oh yeah, that's their next topic. Elementals are too reliant on gold. If you think about it, all combinations, 100 mana, and then a shit ton of gold. So
that is true.
You only need like 1 or 2 miners on mana at all times, to be honest.
Well, also, I mean, if you look at them, they make their... Maybe if you just slow down their unit speed, like, how much does an Earth take to make? Like, 2 seconds?
I think it's 4.
Yeah, 4 seconds for an Earth. If they were to slow that down and just make it so they're cheaper cost of units, that'd be a lot easier.
Yeah, when
they're just too expensive.
I was hearing maybe there should be a buff to Earths because they kind of suck against swords or cats because they can't really hit them.
You can't
hit cats if the animation cancel you.
Oh no, I've played against elementals, and don't try to Earth start me, please. You'll just lose.
Okay, so all units have like a high gold cost and a low mana cost. So it's basically gold dependent. If you can't get on your second row, you're screwed.
Well, they've also made they just made a unit worthless. Like Treachers, unless you're playing DM, they really made them like garbage. They're not reliable.
Treachers are like the only unit you can really tank into besides V's because...
Well, yeah, but I mean, if you were to make a Treacher, they really just... I want them back to their old potential. That's just me. I just want them back.
Everyone wants them back to their full potential, except...
Do people even use them anymore?
No, no one uses Treachers anymore. It's been like
actually,
a whole year.
Slipnot tried to use trees.
Well, I mean, they use them once, but it's not like the traditional meta, like Deads and Jugs.
Actually, I think it is the traditional method, because if you think about it, your only option is Charogs, which they go into anyway.
That's all I see people do, is Charogs and Infernos.
No one goes Infernos anymore.
I see plenty of Infernos, and I'm playing 2K matches.
I only see Infernos in the end when they want to try to Dragon Call finish my statue. Like,
God, I hate
if you think about it, Elementals, there's too many spellcasters. Like,
they all are, yeah, way too spell.
Almost every combination is a spellcaster, and then you have one combination that's a useless piece of shit. Blind Gate.
Blind Gate is awful. Just get it away.
Dude, what I was saying is just make Blind Gate so chompers can build it, because I personally think maybe it's worth 200 gold, 100 research, but it's not worth an heir. I would rather have an heir than
Blind Gate, of course.
A Blind Gate. I mean, what I was thinking is replace the Blind Gate combination with the Giant Chirag, because another thing is they don't have late game tanks. So what you do is you have the option like 2 or 3 Chirags can turn into a Giant Chirag, and then you can have like growth research like in a building. Because if you think about it, there's like no really that much researching that you can do for some of the buildings. It's like one ability for it's just skorplings, and then that's it. But you look at Order, it has like 4 possible research things. So that's kind of, they got to do something. And I think it's too much spellcasters personally. So you got to like eliminate one of them, turn them into a base unit for late game.
I just want them back. I just want them to be usable so I can use them. and that'll be good for me.
Okay, so if I'm looking right now, so you can only use scorpling health. That's the only thing in one of the buildings. The other building you can only use healing, and then another one you can only buy meteor strike, and the other one you can only get clone and resu. So there's like no special abilities when you compare it to order. So order has a crap ton of abilities you can use.
Oh, if you're talking about also like chaos is like that too.
No, not really.
Yeah, because I mean you got Hellfist, you got the poison pool, you got charge, you have everything for cats. There's like 3 different spells for cats.
2.
There's a whole bunch of 2 spells.
I can't believe you main chaos and you still mess up.
I know, dude. I main chaos, and I win the 2K matches.
You didn't even know what the freaking giant growth looked like.
I didn't. Like, I was like, what the hell? But I don't know. I was like, what the hell is that?
But
main
yeah.
chaos, but you can't know the spells. That's important.
So basically, elemental sucks butts right now.
Yeah.
Like, there's some talk of maybe putting a mana cost on air since they can fly, and reduced gold cost. Or you could, like, increase the mana in combinations, and therefore there'd be use for the mana. So there's, like, a lot of things.
Well, I mean, I think they just try to make them too diverse from the other empires.
Oh yeah, they kind of went a little out of whack. A lot out of whack when they went for elementals.
I like the idea, but I think they just went way too weird.
Yeah, I have a legitimate quote from Wisdom. He was like, sometimes CrazyJay is drunk as fuck and he makes dumb decisions. And then I was like, was he drunk when he was making Stick Empires? He's like, no, but he was drunk off his rocker when he made Elementals.
That's true.
True that. I mean,
True that.
It looked cool to animate it and stuff. It's like a pretty empire, but really...
Yeah, it's the empire that wins showbiz contest.
And like the armory is like for those girls who play Stick Empires who are like, can I have this in another color?
Yeah, can I have this in another color? That's kind of true. Like, look at the V helms.
The V helms. There's like a tiara thing.
No, that's the tiara thing I use. I use the tiara.
It looks like a tiara to me.
I use the tiara.
Hey, Ergblaw.
I use the tiara.
Hey, Ergblaw.
The Earth.
I think Ergblaw died.
I think so too.
Rip.
I don't even see him.
Ripperoni pepperoni.
Alright, so we hit 50k views total now, 10k views this month.
Oh yeah, so basically over my whole 3-year YouTube career, basically around 3 years, we had 50,000 views, but this month alone we hit 10,000 out of those 50,000. So we hit 1/5 of the channel's total views just in this month, and I was on vacation for one of those weeks too, so that's pretty crazy.
Hey
Nice.
guys.
No. Oh, there you are.
Welcome back.
Yeah, sorry, my mom was talking to me.
I thought you
Welcome
died.
back. Yeah, we thought
Yeah.
you died, dude.
Sometimes I die. I come back though.
You come back.
That's it. That
Yeah, so what's
that's
up?
amazing. Nice
Yeah,
job,
it is.
guys. 10k views. All right.
If
And
you
then
look at live replays right now, it's littered with OVO.
I know. Look at how many order players there are. God.
Well, you can see Skeleton Warlord going random once, but that's... And then in
Wait,
the
is
lower parts you'll find
Is
out.
there any chaos players out there?
Yeah, there's
Any
a
there's
couple.
there's Skeleton. There's Destroyer.
That's not even the real Destroyer.
Yeah, it's not. Where has Destroyer been? Does he not even
I
play
know,
anymore?
like, R.I.'s is dead because both leaders are inactive, because Hash Brown was the only active leader, and then Hash Brown left. Now they got nobody. They can't lock any forms or anything because they don't have a leader. Because the leader has to do that. So they basically got a bunch of bullshit going on now.
Oh,
It's kind of sad.
I used to play for TZ, but now I just gotta go solo because TZ's the only empire, and I don't like the only clan. And
It's
I like
the
being
most
only
OP
clan.
clan, but you gotta go with the
I know.
underdogs.
Like, I used to play for DC, and then I realized, oh, these guys are a whole bunch of all-stars.
Oh, yeah.
They have
The
so
second
many
I
top
left
100.
TZ, Dragon Archers became an asshole to me. So,
Dude, that's how it was with Rain. I feel like me and Rain used to be best buddies. Like, he taught me Chaos. And now he just leaves. Rain and Ben taught me Chaos, and now whenever I talk to him, he just ignores me.
oh yeah,
He's like,
I mean,
thanks.
definitely when you leave, there's a little bit of hatred towards you, so they it's a little kind of childish.
Yeah.
Sort of. I mean,
Well,
you leave, no hard
oh,
feelings,
so-
we're still friends, right? But that's kind of different, because they just get mad and ignore you.
Oh, I know, that's just, oh.
I mean, here's my clan history. So basically, I started out in SOS when SOS was still a thing. And I was like, cool, this is SOS. And then I was like, nope, I want to go to TZ because TZ's better. So then I go to TZ, and then I fill out an application. But I never got accepted in like 2 months. So then I left TZ and I went to RI. I stayed at RI for a couple months because I wanted to help Destroyer with the montage. And then he freaking never starts the montage in the course of like 6 months.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember your comment on his YouTube video.
Yeah, so then
Same.
I just leave that. I just leave that, and then I go try to start my own clan a couple times.
Oh, yeah, I remember joining one of those clans.
And then trying to revamp SOS, but that didn't work because Funny Fingers and Khan and everyone left. So then I just settled down on Empire's Throne. And Empire's Throne has like the most kind of fun community right now. Like if you read through the forums, there's pretty funny stuff that goes on there.
Like, TZ's the bunch of tryhards.
TZ,
and
yeah,
then-
TZ's the tryhards, RI is the kids, and then ET are the fun guys.
RI is the kids.
RI is
Oh,
like
yeah.
the raging kids.
I hate the RI. Like, there's very few RI players that I...
Oh
could
yeah, I
actually
got
talk to.
driven away because they're being so childish. I legitimately left because they're being too childish for me. I
Yeah,
was like,
there's-
nope.
There's very, very few that RI players that I would actually talk to.
And just ignore all of them.
God. Like, they're really, really a bunch of assholes.
True.
Who's TZX?
TZX is an asshole.
I
He's
who
like
is
getting
he?
mad at me when I beat him. And then so I beat him like 7 times, and he beats me once, and he's like, "Ha, I beat you." And I'm just like, okay, good for you. Just
RIX Racer. That's sad. Like, why would you make your main character's name have your clan tag? Because if you leave
That's
that
not
clan...
TZX isn't even in TZ.
He's not even in TZ.
From what I heard, Wisdom
so
told me he
dumb.
wasn't even in TZ.
That's so dumb.
Yes.
Infinity is
What
called-
happened to Infinity?
I don't know, he said something.
Did he leave us?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's not nice.
But, like... Oh, I don't understand people.
I just don't understand people.
There's just that. I just don't understand you.
Like, I had super unintentional clan hopping going on. So,
Hey, I'm back.
Alright.
Sorry about that.
welcome
Alright.
back.
Oh my
Thanks.
gosh, dude.
You gotta
Keep
contribute to the
leaving us.
conversation real quick. Say something.
All right. Yeah, I probably should. What's up?
Okay, we're talking about clans and how TZ are tryhards, RI are kids, and ET is awesome.
But we didn't
I
say
can- I
ET
can
was
agree with that.
awesome.
ET is awesome.
Oh,
we
awesome?
said ET was a fun clan.
Yeah, but fun is
Fun.
awesome.
Who are some of like the major people in E ET?
Yeah, name
Eight.
one of the top 100. They have to be top 100.
Top 100?
Yeah,
Deathmatch or normal?
normal.
Okay, let me scroll through this real quick.
You don't want to scroll through this.
Like,
'Cause
I
all
don't know,
see
I
are
don't know if
ET
they're in the
players.
top 100
I mean,
or
TZ
not.
players.
Okay,
Well, you don't have to say-
there's this guy named Ace Player. He's in the 31st position.
Oh,
Forget
yeah.
that guy. That guy's not even cool. All right.
Yeah, that guy's lame.
I don't fuck that guy. He banned me.
All right, yeah.
He cheats.
Yeah, dude, he does lag switches. He's Slipknot in disguise.
He's Slipknot in disguise.
I don't know who's on the top 100, but I know there's people there. AZXC, 57th place. There. And oh wait, no, there was Mystery Bat who hit 2.7k.
Mystery Bat is TZ, isn't he?
No, he's ET.
He used to be TZ.
Yeah, he left TZ for ET. And then TZ got mad, so.
TZ would, if you lose the top number 1 player, if you lose them,
well, he wasn't number 1 at the time, but.
Yeah, but Mystery Bat still was good back then.
They got like really mad because he left. Like there was a whole flame war.
He was really good though. That's why.
I mean, who doesn't want like TZX Mystery? His alt is still on the damn leaderboards. So does it count if Mystery Bat's on the leaderboards like 10 times?
No.
Yeah, he said his plan is I don't think he's gonna do it, but he originally had a plan. He's gonna get 5 of his alts on the top 5.
That'd be so dumb.
That would be funny though.
That'd be funny, but I would feel so sad. Like, if you can't beat out the alts, come on, dude.
Like, there's someone who's like, I have this theory. There's actually 10 people who play SE, but there's about 1 million alts.
That's a possibility.
It's probably Sinfully and I are the same person. So
yeah,
as you
we're
can
the same
tell.
person.
And Infinity's just that guy who eats dog bones.
I have a 600
Yeah, I do that on
time
occasion.
limit. I have a 600 time limit to find my matches. Queue time. I have a 600 queue time.
Okay.
And that's just for being in 2K.
I'll match up on you if you want.
No, not right. No.
Give me your rating.
It's 2K.
Yeah, well, I'm 2.2k. I'll find you one day.
Oh, you'll find me one day.
I just went Shakespeare up in here.
I'll find you one day. Destroyer315. What is your code? Gate.
I missed the original Destroyer.
Oh no.
I watched his YouTube channel all the time, like before I started mine. I was like, yay, he is so good. But in reality, he's not.
No,
Is
he's
that how
not.
you got into it?
Yeah, that's well.
He's like maybe 2k to 2.2k at most.
When I got into it, I was like 9 years old, and I played Stick Empires 1. And then 5 years later, I found Stick Empires 2.
Oh yeah, I was waiting. I loved the campaign because I was like, oh my god, this is so fun. And then I didn't even know multiplayer was out until like a few months later. And I was like, oh shit, multiplayer is out. I gotta go play that. And then I sucked.
My story is...
I sucked.
Still going?
Yeah.
I was just gonna say that my story is actually really weird. Like I found like the original one like a long time ago, and then I had never heard that Stick Empires was a thing. And then my little brother was playing it, and he was like, "Hey, remember that game? Yeah, this is it, but you get to play it online." I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." And then I didn't really play it that much, but I used to just started playing like in school a lot, and then that's when I started making videos. I figured why not, and it ended up working out pretty well for some reason. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like at my school, like I just finished junior high, and basically, there was like a filter on everything. Like it'd be blocked on the internet if it was like a bad thing, and then so
Yep.
it blocks like YouTube and stuff. And then
Yeah,
I go,
that's terrible.
but Stick Empires was unblocked, so that was weird.
Really?
I just played that forever. I was like, fuck yes. Stick
You guys
Did you
have so
like-
much balls to actually play this game in school.
Oh no, for me it was easy. Do you guys have like laptops or anything like that?
Oh, we had
Yeah, I have a laptop.
standard
Well, I would-
PCs.
Oh, I just literally, like, we had our own laptops, and I would just literally sit in the back of the room and play that all
Yeah,
day.
but
I probably got, like, at least 2 hours in every day.
I had the most balls because like my seat was in the front, like not in the back in the corner where they won't see you. I was the very front, so you could
See, I'm
see
over
me if
here.
I was screwing around.
I'm over here, and people like that I know in like real life, they don't even know I play computer games.
You're like
So-
leading a double life.
I am. I'm an in the closet nerd, dude.
Dude, I'm right there with you.
Do you think your loser girlfriend, as she found out you played Stick Empires?
Yeah, probably. Just kidding. I don't know.
Probably. See,
I might lose.
but what if secretly she also plays Stick Empires?
That would surprise the hell out of me.
And you're both rivals and you hate each other.
Secretly,
The
she's...
person you hate the most.
No,
That's
dude.
her.
It's like secretly she's Mystery Bat.
Like,
twist.
oh dang. Mystery Bat. Mystery Bat's actually a girl, apparently.
No, I think he's a guy.
No, apparently not, because you said it's my girlfriend.
Yeah, your girlfriend's secretly a guy.
I see that. I see that blow to the balls right there.
Yes.
I see that.
And as I said earlier, we went off topic as fuck. Okay.
Yeah, we did. Okay.
What is the
Well,
topic
we really
anyway?
ran out of topics, so we're just kind of...
Well, we had to do the autumn series.
Oh, we
okay,
already
well.
did that.
No, we didn't. We did
If
not
you
ask them
want
what
to
games.
talk-
we
Oh
wanted
yeah,
to do.
Autumn series is basically the same thing, but not as cool.
Yeah.
Like that's basically what it is. It's kind of interesting. It's like for the Autumn series, it has autumn themed maps going on. So let me open it up. I could find it. All right. So it allows forest, desert, and swamplands. So like in the winter session, it'll have like Ice Hills or something, Ice World.
That's my favorite map.
I hate Ice World so much.
It is my favorite map.
Why is that your favorite map?
Because I play Chaos.
I'm not a guy who loves Castle when I'm playing as Chaos.
Why?
It's
If you play Chaos, you have this long map, so your units when you're running away have this longer time to heal up because of their passing healing.
no.
Passive
I
healing.
love short maps.
I don't understand why you would like short
Like
maps.
I go against elementals on Castle when I was using Chaos, and I was like, "Fuck yes, I love it.
I love it.
I'm
Oh my
loving it."
God.
It's like this is McDonald's because I'm loving it right now.
You should use that as a pickup line one day.
Yeah. Are you McDonald's? Because I'm loving it.
Meet somebody in McDonald's and do that.
Are you McDonald's? Because you're giving me diabetes.
Are they planning on releasing new maps? Because they have 1, 2,
They
3,
need new
4,
maps. I had
they
an
have
idea earlier.
6.
I mean, you can't... Like, I don't even care if you keep the same size, but change up the atmosphere.
Yeah, because we have 6 maps.
Like, maybe make
and then
it
one
so...
that we can't even use, which is 7. We have
Like-
one that we can't use.
Yeah, I will pay money. Like, for example, I'll pay $1 or, like, $2 if you give if you give Castle the chance to be a different map. Like, for you, if you buy it, then you get the chance of it looking different, but originally your opponent will see it the same unless they bought it also. So for example, you have a 50-50 chance of seeing Castle or like a volcano.
So you're pretty much saying like a
Something-
skin sort of
Yeah,
for the
that's
map.
Yeah, the
basically
skin.
that's all they can do. Like I don't even care about map size, just make it look different.
Or if they were to make it like an extra large map that have like 4 towers.
Are you saying Grass Hills is not an extra large map?
No, I'm talking about something bigger than that and have like 4 towers.
Get out of
have
here.
like 4 towers.
Leave.
That'd be so awesome.
Yeah,
And then have
I'm saying
multiplayer.
Grass Hills could have like 3 towers. Because it's pretty big.
It could.
Yeah, like they originally had an idea for multiple towers. I was like, that would be a cool idea if
That would be cool.
like you're guaranteed to have 1 tower and you gotta fight for that middle. It could be like 3 tower spawns. That would be freaking badass.
Well- Yeah, then you can make it like every other RTS.
Then all you gotta do is go for tower spawn 2 early and just have 3 giants pop out.
That would actually change up the gameplay of the mechanics
Oh really?
a lot.
I wonder how that would change up the gameplay.
I like it a lot. That would change it up a ton.
Oh yeah, there's this glitch in elementals now. It's a bug. If you try to possess a minor wall, it'll freeze the game.
That's a good way to get out of a loss.
You don't want to deal with turtlers? Fuck it, just possess the wall. Done. Like that would actually be kind of useful though, if you could turn the wall over so it became your wall. Then that way, since
That would be
Ellie has
cool.
no defense, you can have a wall.
Well, then we need to. That's a huge bug.
Wait,
Yeah.
what does elementals even have? Like their miners can't actually make a defense. Like is that what the blind gates for? Is that supposed to be their form of it or
Apparently,
something?
but projectiles can go through it even if they don't see anyone. So
That's like a rare occasion that you'd actually want to use that. Like, if you're trying to hide something, I guess that's good. If that's your play style, like you're trying to, hide what you have. But I don't know.
the only time I used blind gate ever when I had elementals is when I pressed the opponent all the way back to the base, and I had a scorch ready. I just plop a blind gate in front of the castle, and they wouldn't know. And then
See,
they would
I've only
walk
used
into
blind gate once, and that was because I didn't know what it did.
It's lame. I mean, you give me my earth bag. I would rather have an active earth and an air. So no, thank you.
All right. Well, speaking about empires and stuff, I don't know if you guys ever did anything like this before, but I guess it would be fun discussion to say your favorite unit, favorite empire, and then why, perhaps. You guys want to try that out?
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, Sinfully, go first.
All right, so my favorite empire, if I want to talk about competitively, it will be Chaos. That would probably be my favorite empire. If I want to talk about just because they look pretty, it'd be Elementals. My favorite unit is Treature. If it was good, I'd actually use it. And yeah. Now,
That came off
your
depressing.
turn. Oh, yeah. Someone else's turn.
He was like, things.
I can't hear you.
That sucks. About me too?
You cut out. Yeah, it's your turn.
Alright, so I don't know if you guys are aware, but Chaos and Crawlers. That's all I have to say.
Chaos and Crawlers.
Chaos and Crawlers.
Crawlers are sweet. Like, I used to, like, back when I was a member a year ago, like, I was so bad at the game, but all I did was, like, for example, I had, like, a stack of, like, 17 crawlers building while I could be using that for, like, miners. I wouldn't get any miners at all. Like, I literally just play with crawlers and the crawler upgrades and just do that.
Freaking.
All right,
and then
did
maybe
you at
tower
least, yeah, I
spawn.
was like, did you at least get the upgrades?
I swear, CrazyJay gets the upgrades and he just beats the shit out of me. Crawlers with both upgrades are so good.
Yeah.
Like,
I
there's no question about how good it is.
Are you guys gonna watch the tournament?
Yeah, I watched the whole
I'm
Train
probably
to
not gonna do it.
Paradise tournament in one go. Like, the stream finished, I just watched straight 8 hours. Boom. Done. And then I
I
felt
was
good.
supposed to be in that, but I was like, fuck this.
Oh, yeah, same here. It said my name on the thing.
Did it
Like,
say mine?
I don't know, but like I was there for 2 seconds. It was like ace player, and then something else.
Yeah, I was definitely supposed to be in that. Like, I literally just stopped playing, like, right before that was supposed to happen. Because
I got
annoyed.
like I had a water polo tournament on the day, so that kind of sucked. I kind of wanted to be
Oh, I
in
think I
it.
remember you saying that.
Yeah, I wanted to be in it, but I couldn't do it. All right, so
Yeah, I did too, but I just hate the public chat. Like, I just hate what that brought to the game.
Oh my god, the public chat is my personal hell.
Yeah, I bet. Like,
We
I
understand
took
why
a
it's your
long-
personal hell.
Like, we have
Yeah.
Lone Ranger 1711 here for 2 hours. He's saying, "Is there any girls here?"
you need
Like,
to go on your
he's
account
still
and do that.
going. He's still going right now.
Is he actually?
He said, "Still no girls here."
There is.
Maybe
I
it's
just
a
don't talk
bot.
to him.
It's not a bot.
Yeah, I've
Hopefully
talked
it's
to
a
him
bot.
plenty of times about why can't you just talk to a human? He's like, girls make me more calm or something.
Girls make me more calm. Like, why? Why? Pedophile.
I don't know. I was like, how is that a thing? He's like, well, we're talking about bra size. I'm like, okay.
Oh my god. Talking about bra size. Good job.
Yeah, that's really calming, you know? Nothing like just when you're upset, you just talk about bras, you know?
Oh yeah, like maybe you could try on a bra, make you feel like a woman. Okay,
You know, colors and stuff.
I'm about ready to ban him because he's still going. This is annoying. Okay, my favorite empire. Well, I can't say no. Order is my favorite because it's my. Well, to be honest, I enjoyed Chaos when I had it, but I think I'm gonna have to go with Order because I'm the best at Order when it's compared to the other two.
I'm pretty sure the pros, like, I guess I wouldn't consider you not a pro, but, like, Wisdom, I think I saw him, I think I asked him, I don't know, but I think he said he likes Order the best anyway, so
He said
I
he
guess it must be good.
He likes Chaos because it's more aggressive.
Well, I think it was something like he uses order because he thinks it's better. I don't know what it was.
Order is the
I'm
best.
pretty sure.
That's my
Yeah,
Order
I'm
is
pretty
the
sure that's what he
best.
said.
Order is the best. It's the safest choice, but people's OVO may not be as strong as their OVC, which is why you want to try Chaos out. Because you don't know.
That's how I got through all those janky players, is because OVCs, they don't practice OVC.
You know how, like, it's not supposed to be considered pay to win? Like, in, like, I don't know, it seems like it's pretty fairly balanced, you know what I mean, for the most part?
It's nowhere near Essie. I'm talking.
I was just saying that basically.
It's nowhere near.
I was just saying.
Pay to win.
Go ahead.
Okay, go.
All right. I was just saying that basically, in a way, it sort of indirectly is pay to win because not everybody's used to playing Chaos or Elementals. Like, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, somebody who's not very good playing against Order will probably know what to do. But if you run into Chaos when you're that person, you're probably not going to know what to do very much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it sort of is indirectly, but not really.
Deathmatch, it just been renamed to pay to win.
I could be playing. I could be playing, I guess, this crappy game League of Legends, and then I could be really bad at the game, and just because I'm really bad at the game, and someone's really good with a hero that they paid for, doesn't mean it's pay to win.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I'm not saying it is, like,
Yeah.
It just does give them an advantage, though, because they're not used to it.
I mean,
yeah.
Deathmatch should just be renamed pay to win.
Deathmatch
back when I played Deathmatch and I was, like, 13th.
I was
ranked.
actually in the top 100 when I was using Order in Deathmatch.
I was...
Hello?
I think
Trees.
You died.
Somebody just died.
No, I didn't die. Am I alive yet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're alive now.
Alright, well, I don't know if you heard what I said, but I was saying, can you guess why I was in top 10
Because
with
trees are
Elementals?
good.
Exactly.
Go trees or go home.
Go trees or go home.
That's wisdom, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was wisdom in someone
I called him a
else.
faggot once. When he
That was
out.
wisdom, and Ben was also using
Yeah,
that
wisdom
account.
and Ben.
Oh, well, I called one of them a faggot because, like, I just played him, and, like, I stopped using the tree strategy at this point, and that's when he came out with that crazed go trees or go home thing, and I was like, yo, who taught you the faggot strat?
Who taught you the faggot strat?
Hey, those units are good.
You know what? Order is only boring because you can only do one strategy.
You have Speartons. That's all you can do.
Speartons.
What about
Go ahead.
What about
Day.
Chaos with the flying archers and juggernauts? What
Those
is the
can
alternative?
work. Those can work.
Like,
You
is there
can
anything
see
else?
Deads
Like, I
and
feel like
jokes.
that's all people do.
Deads and jokes.
No, I personally like deads.
Deads are professional.
I do too.
Deads
the
are
professionals
so good
use
because,
deads.
like, the poison can
The
be
professionals
so...
use
Really
deads.
tanky too.
Yeah, because all anyone ever does is Speartons, so you need deads because you can poison the weak-ass archers.
Yeah, the professionals. Most professionals use deads. I think the only people I see are, what's his face, who uses the archers. I use the archers, and I think what's his face does. Are you guys there?
Wisdom says he likes wings.
I like bats a lot too. Bats are cool.
Bats.
I'm definitely gonna be buying membership again soon within the next couple of months, I think, because I don't know, I just really enjoy doing that. I think I'm getting back into the game, so that's probably why
I
I'm talking
think
to you
I
guys.
could personally have 2 months of membership for my YouTube earnings, so I'll do that.
Yeah, just use the YouTube earnings for it.
That's all you gotta do. Yeah, well, I need a freaking PayPal still.
Yeah, I don't advertise any of my shit.
So as
but-
soon as I get a PayPal, I can get my YouTube earnings, and when I get my YouTube earnings, I can buy stuff.
I guess that would be a fair way to spend it too. Like nobody complained about you be like, dude, do it for money. I mean, it's like you're investing.
It's like, yes, I do it
It's
for
like how
money,
many-
now fuck
to
off.
what people are watching for in the first place.
Well, he's like you're investing it into the game that you're
No,
playing. It's
I
not
would be
like
that guy who'd be like,
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
I'm
that's
doing
what
it
you
for
can
money,
prove
now
what people
fuck
are watching.
off.
Would you?
Hmm?
Alright. Also, you guys were saying something about elementals sucking earlier. Do you know,
yeah.
like, I agree with that, but I tried, like, you can't tell that to the public because they'll just hate on you. Like, I have, like, 2 videos that are literally titled Elementals Suck, and then I'll have, like, 20 dislikes.
Alright, hold on, I just
These
typed
people.
elementals suck, let's see what happens.
You'll find, like, 2 of my videos. There's one of me bitching about them sucking.
Oh no, I just typed in the global chat, elementals suck.
Oh, I thought you meant on YouTube. Alright, yeah, but,
Okay,
well, yeah,
now
see.
when now just so we don't get disliked a huge amount of time. Okay, so when we talk about it, we're talking about, yes, elementals can probably pub stomp you guys because you're not going against them a lot. But if you're going up as a pro versus another pro, most likely the person who's playing the order is going to dominate the person who's playing elemental. It's just going to happen.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that completely. I feel like the people that get offensive, like that just get pissed off over that, are the people that are just huge fans of them because they think they're cool. Like that's why most people want membership. I know they're like, oh, it's something different, something cool, you know.
Yeah, we admit they're cool empire. They're really.
You know what? They are cool. the pimp empire.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah, because order and chaos are pretty much even. I mean, they're like pretty much the same thing, except like chaos is like evil, and then the elementals out of nowhere.
It's basically, so there's like basically two people. One guy he's like a technician, and another guy is a different kind of technician, and then elementals is that baseball player right next to them. Like they have nothing similar at all.
Yeah,
right.
They're just kind of there.
So do you guys think that there should be a fourth empire added to even that out, to make like the evil counterpart to elementals or something?
Well, I'm only afraid the evil counterpart's gonna fuck up everyone else.
I would want a fourth empire, but fix elementals first.
Fix elementals. You have to make sure to balance everything first.
Yeah, give me a fourth empire, but balance elementals.
I feel like it would have to be like similar to elementals to like balance with the classic chaos order thing. You know what I mean? Like you can't just throw in like another random ass one unless that's gonna be really hard to balance at that point.
You know what? It's hard to balance right now, but I don't think they're actually putting in a fourth one.
I wouldn't suggest doing that.
It would
have to be like.
Yeah, if you make a fourth empire, just balance elementals first.
Here's what I'm going to suggest about elementals. Make more tree hats. I like these tree hats.
I like these tree hats. I got the birdies.
I want a missing...
Wait, hold on, what?
I want like a missing poster on the tree.
Yeah, I want a missing poster for like an armor piece. I want a missing poster.
Oh, you know what I never understood?
Awesome.
Why haven't they added mining helmets for the miners yet?
Because... I don't know, like
I feel like
that's
a
hard hat on.
A thing you would do. Yeah, like with like the little flashlight.
Oh yeah, they just recently put the helmets on the swords.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have the sword wrath helmet yet. Oh.
There's like a bunch of them. I'm still waiting for the chainsaw to do like 500 times damage on trees.
That'd be hilarious. That would actually implement like a new like interesting aspect. Like for example, what if you have like the ice-looking armor with like an archer, and then if you shoot like a fire elemental, it does more damage, something like that.
You know what? Like,
but let's be honest,
guys, completely throw out the balance.
Yeah,
I know.
If there was a game mode like that, if it was a non-competitive game mode, that would be kind of fun because there will be a counter to everything, and you just gotta adapt to what your opponent has. It's like, oh, you have the fire archer, but he has the ice one? Okay, you gotta go elbows for once in your life. Or something like that.
Once in your life.
That would be so cool. Like,
please give us elbows, please.
Yeah, I mean, that would be a whole another story of balance.
I would actually enjoy that.
It would spice it up.
I would enjoy that, and then like a mixed empire thing. Where like you can combine all units to
Oh, so you're saying like what if you have membership, you could swap out like the basic
just for like a separate non-competitive game mode. I did this whole long forum post about it. So basically,
so like you're saying you could choose between crawler, sword, or like earth elemental or something like that.
Yeah, basically it's just like that. You can combine what you want, but the only issue I have is you could just pick order miner and then the Spearton, and everything else is chaos, along with the meric. And you can just freaking turtle even harder than order. So there would have to be some balancing to it, but it could be really fun, because you could mix and match a whole bunch of other stuff, and then you play differently. So I would like to see that as a sort of fun thing. Like not, don't you dare make it a ranked kind of situation, because it could be unbalanced somewhat, but it'd be...
I think it would be very unbalanced once people get the correct combinations, but, you know...
Just ban some combinations.
Yeah, that'd probably be
a good idea. Yeah, what I was saying was, whichever empire is most present throughout the build, you get that miner. So basically, you can't be a chaos with walls or something.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, and so the like situation of elementals is like you would have to have a fire and an earth, and then the Spearton spot would be blank, but you could make it a Chirag. So it kind of takes up a lot of space if you wanted to do
Yeah.
combinations.
Also, what about castle archers for each empire?
Yeah,
Didn't they make?
it's the same rule with the miners.
Oh no, I was just saying on an unrelated topic. Didn't they add like splash damage to the lightning?
Yeah.
Yeah, they lowered
And
the
then-
damage and turned it into splash burn.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, that's good.
we said I asked that question in the last podcast because I was like, "What the hell? What are you doing?"
Yeah, I mean,
Alright, what about-
personally, I think they needed that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
because
doesn't that
I mean, you
mean
could just run
chaos
cats.
Yeah, because like
Chaos
just,
is the only thing without splash now, though, right? For the castle archers.
yeah, chaos has no splash, but it has poison.
There's
Poison
poison
doesn't
now.
go away, so
Right. That makes sense. But then wouldn't the way to do that just spam like weak units then?
yes.
So,
Yeah, but you got bombers that you can just wreck the weak units with,
That's true.
and they're pretty cheap. So
Oh, dude, speaking of bombers, that reminds me what I also used to do a year ago when I'd spam bombers when they were 2-hit kills on like miners.
oh yeah, I remember when they first implemented burn damage, bomber could bomb a bomb, and it wouldn't actually die for an extra second.
Yep.
That was funny. Cause then you
Yeah, I remember
you
that.
waste your bomb on it and it still hits your guys anyway. That was
See, there's a special kind of person who calls their units guys. Yeah, come over here. I'll bring the guys over.
Yeah, I'm the one person who calls my units guys. They're my homies, okay?
I don't even
Like
know what
I
call them.
respect them, they respect me. It's all good.
I'm gonna call them stick boys for now on.
Okay, that's not nice.
Why not? They're sticks, aren't they?
Yeah, but stick figures have feelings too.
Wait, they're actually not all sticks, are they? Isn't like Medusa kind? Wait, no, the meric guy isn't a stick. He's bones.
He's what the stick figure looks like in the inside. Like he's basically the bones of
Okay,
a
makes
stick
sense.
man.
Well, cats are kind of sticks. They're like
Well,
dog
they're
things.
stick looking.
I don't know. I want my money back. I paid for stick empires.
You haven't bought anything yet.
I don't know. Stick empires?
I did, actually.
I don't think it's stick empires. It
I
doesn't
was
look
really
like stick
disappointed.
empires.
Find out they weren't all stick figures.
Yeah, I wanted them all to be stick figures. That's it. Or suing this place.
They make
Yeah,
the game
I mean,
we love.
the
Doesn't
Inferno,
matter.
the Inferno is not a stick figure. Basically, all of Elementals except the base,
Yeah,
except
like
the
the
base
basic
combinations and the V are not stick figures.
Exactly.
I didn't pay for a Scorpion. I paid for a stick figure.
Okay.
I paid for a stick figure.
Yes. Basically, and then
Call it if it was.
I want to beat. I want to beat this guy with just cats. Cat upgrades. Let's go.
cat upgrades are so.
I highly recommend doing that. It's so much fun.
It's so good. I mean, I haven't found a counter to cat upgrades. Once you get them going, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing you have to worry about is castle archer and then the flying archers and stuff like that. But the way to get around that is just if you get the tower spawn, you can just keep the cats away from that and just pretty much do damage anyway.
Yeah, I
But
was
I
just
don't know-
kind of freaking out, and I was like, electric wall, they can't touch this. But then the electric
Oh,
wall
Majikill
runs.
are my worst enemy when it comes to beating crawlers.
It's not that hard. You just wait for the lightning to go away and just go back.
Oh no, but if they hit you with the fire
Yeah,
bomb
like,
thing,
it's
that just screws.
you're so
Yeah.
fast you can dodge it so easily. Unless they throw it somewhere random, then it might hit you.
Yeah, I know, but I suck. You gotta keep that in mind.
Yeah. Like, I have definitely been screwed on more than one occasion where someone put the spell from behind and I ran backwards.
Yeah, I know. You can't really know where they're gonna put it until it happens sometimes.
Yeah, and then, yeah, so I kind of freak out. I was like, crap, where's it gonna go?
Yeah, that's why I just kind of run away until like I see them use it while I'm like not even in their view, and then I send them all back.
Mystery Bat's that guy who lets his archers get poisoned and he keeps attacking anyway. Like, he has one meric and he has 2 lines of archers that get poisoned. and he's so close to his castle, he's like, nope, I'm just gonna attack. And then
Oh, I thought you meant like
all his
while he was
archers
on
live,
offense.
and then when I try to do that, my archers get wrecked.
His archers
Like,
is
I
dead.
try to do what Mystery does, and I can't do it, so I'm like, what the hell?
One of the things that I always have trouble with when the rare occasion happens while you're like attacking someone's statue and then you get poisoned with all your archers, you never know if you can make it back or not.
Yeah.
So it's like, do I just stay here and just get as much damage as I can before I die, or do I run back? Usually the archers just die, don't they?
Yeah, they always die.
Always? Okay. I should probably...
Yo, I'm actually kind of scared to do any more matches because I'm lagging. Shit.
Welcome to Stick Empires.
Please fix the servers, please.
Oh, so I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but I know people are doing this thing now where they use ninjas. What is your counterpoint to that? Because I've only seen this recently.
Mass ninjas?
They take a bunch of ninjas and a bunch of archers and...
Oh, fuck, I hate that.
Yeah.
I got
I
wrecked by that, to be honest.
Actually, some of my advice for you for that, from what I've experienced like, the 2 times, the first time it fucked me over because I wasn't expecting it. But when you're like you know they're doing it, you have no idea, like you're not seeing many units come from them, and they're just kind of getting castle archers, nothing else really. As soon as you see that one ninja pop up, cancel all your archers, just go straight into the flying ones. And,
yeah, that's what I do, except they get wrecked because they like super mass shinobi my giant and it gets insta killed.
Yeah.
Sometimes and then like I get impatient because it's like a 30-minute match. I'm just
I don't go for the giant ever really.
Well, yeah, I gotta do something for the archers.
You just basically go chaos on that with Juggernauts, and, well, I guess in this case, Speartons and the Flying Archer. That's what
the Speartons get, like, if they shinobi, it gets wrecked so fast.
Yeah, you just gotta kind of hope it doesn't happen.
Keep your... though, so you can't do anything.
Oh, you know what? You know what else he was doing? He was, like, there's a guy who was, he, like, got a shit ton of Speartons to the Spearton wall, and then he has, like, the Majikill and the Giant, and I had only, like, the Flying Archer dudes, and so basically I like... You know how you could shoot them since the Giant's a little bit further back and it won't hit you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you basically just have to keep, trying to take shots like that. That's how I've been working with that, so.
Here's what you do. When your opponent is massing something, you mass it also. And hope that you're better than them. Like, I think maybe if you went Flying Archers and then popped in some ninjas as well, it could maybe work. I
actually never use ninjas ever.
You know what? I know, it's the same with me. I rarely ever use ninjas.
Like, I used to only use... And that's what...
You're getting cut off.
Probably. If you could use it well, then it's a good thing to do.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've seen it work so good. I mean, they do numbers against archers.
Wait a second.
Wait a second.
Wait a second. Alright, hold, wait. Okay, I don't... waiting for it, but I'm just saying something about numbers against archers, ninjas or something.
Yeah. I was saying, could probably work if you combine ninjas with flying crossbow.
So what about giant massing? Has that been a thing recently?
Giant massing sucks butts. Because basically all you need is a couple... Well, do you know what? Actually, giant massing with merics behind it, and then you have a couple ninjas to take out the Majikill. Then they can't really do anything against it.
What do you think is more effective?
Ninja mass or...
Chaos giant massing or order giant massing? Like chaos or order giants, which ones are more named? I'm gonna have to go with order on that because they got the range. You try and get them with spear. Like if you're trying to retreat, you're not getting out. They have at least 2.
Well, yeah, when I would say that too because I mean chaos does splash, but order does more damage to one unit. So you basically single that unit out and it'll die quickly.
Right.
And then you could just space out the giants, making the splash damage not matter at all.
Speaking of spacing out, so sometimes when you're breaking the statue, you have the tower spawn Spearton, and then maybe you'll have a bunch of archers, right? That happen to you occasionally, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying, you know that Spearton's going to die soon, so, and you're maybe 25% left health on the statue. I've been doing this thing where you just spread the archers all around that area to avoid them all getting killed with the same arrows, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I
I
mean,
haven't seen many people do that.
I've developed this new strategy that no one has ever used that I've seen. Basically,
What is it?
so I rush in with that. They keep their miners out, so I want to kill as much miners as possible. So I have my
Right.
row of archers,
Yep.
and basically, I selected the bottom four like as soon as the Spearton died, and then I moved them forward and moved the top two backwards, and then the arrow just went in the middle of all of them and missed everything.
Does that happen a lot, or is that just luck?
Yeah, that happens. And then if you make
Really?
your
Wow.
archer go straight up, like from the bottom straight up, like
Gotcha.
the arrow might miss.
Mm.
And then, so my bottom four is still wrecking everything, while that castle archer has difficulty trying to hit my one archer. So then all his miners die. I have not seen anyone do that. It's kind of risky.
So what is,
'cause,
Yeah.
yeah, they might target the bottom.
Yeah, I was going to say, what do you think, like, the way they target the things are? Because it seems like if you have maybe, like, a bunch of Speartons attacking the statue, one of them will get killed that the castle archer is targeting, and then it'll just go straight to the archers. Does it actually go for that cluster of archers or something like that?
I think it's a random chance.
Really? Because I feel like every single time,
I
if you
know.
have, like, 5 Speartons breaking the statue, the one that's targeting dies, it goes right for all the archers, doesn't it? Or I guess it would make sense if it's random, because there is a lot of them, and you don't know which one in particular it's going for.
Yeah,
So if it's like a, yeah.
Yeah. And, I mean, yeah, recently I've been getting really lucky with, against castle archers, deads, and, heirs. Basically, I think one of my replays, I don't know if I uploaded it, I had, like, 2 rows of archers all clustered into one thing, and then the castle heir was about to smack them all, like, fire everywhere. And I
Mhm.
pull one archer out of the group and send it forward, and it hits that one archer instead of the whole
That's
group.
weird.
Like, it's targeting that one archer, but I pop it out. But there's no way to really know what it's targeting until it's too
Yeah.
late. So it's kind of chance.
I honestly have no idea what it targets. I always assume that just goes for the archers, or it goes for the cluster of them, like the biggest
I know,
cluster it can
that's
get.
all it ever goes for, in my
Yeah.
opinion. That's all I see.
I'm really confused on that. I'd actually like to know what that's about.
Yeah, there's probably a way to figure it out, but
Do you think it has like it prioritizes certain units, perhaps? Because it seems like
I don't think it
archers are like on the top of the list.
prioritizes. I think it goes random. There's a greater chance if they're clustered. Because it does... Yeah, I think it does. I swear it prioritizes archers. That's
Yeah.
all it ever goes for. And then it
Yeah.
prioritizes deads, except that doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah, I mean,
that's gonna take
I
a
would like to
lot.
think, I would like to think that your idea of it being random, and then since there's like a whole group, like say if you have 20 archers and like 2 Speartons on the statues, if it does go random, there's obviously a greater chance of hitting the archers. But at the same time, we both played a lot to
Yeah. I
hit
mean...
the Speartons instead, right?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like maybe there's a
But,
greater
oh,
chance
okay.
of
Well,
hitting
I
an
thought
archer.
I was dying again. But I don't know.
Maybe it has a greater chance of an archer getting hit. Like maybe if you have an archer and a Spearton,
Yeah, I don't
there'll
know,
be like
whatever.
a 25% chance to hit the Spearton, and a 75% chance to hit the archer, so it's a greater possibility.
Well, I'm just saying I've never seen it not hit the archers when it could.
It's only done at
So I don't
like...
know what the deal is.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, sometimes it screws me over so hard. Because I don't notice until it's too late.
Yeah.
But
Also, speaking of the castle archer thing, what are your thoughts on, like, you know how if you're just outside the line of fire, right?
yeah.
You have to get even further out of it than where it is to target you. You know what I'm talking about? So
Oh,
like
yeah,
if
for
you're
the
like
castle air? Or for all of them?
castle arch, whatever. But like you know how like there's like that line where everybody waits out so they can guard that second row of gold. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm saying, you know how when you go in there, it'll start shooting you, but if you go back to where it is before it shoots you, it'll still be shooting at you. You have to go further away. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think it already queues up the shot. And then when you move out, the shot's already in midway.
No, because like I'll go in there, and I'll be like, okay, maybe I went a little far. I'll move back a little bit. So I'll move back a little bit, and then it'll just be shooting at me like 3 more times. So I move back further and go right where it just was, and it'll still be shooting at, or it won't be shooting at me.
Yeah, sometimes it kind of derps out, and
I know, it's the same.
yeah, I mean, I also recently Castle Archer. I've been wrecking it. Like, I basically sent one archer in, like kind of bomber style, kind of threw it on the bottom, and then it misses that shot, and then I fire, and I move backwards, upwards, and then it misses again, and I just kept doing that for like a minute. And then all of his miners were just low health, and I was just queuing up archers the whole time. And I just rushed in, and everything died instantly. It's like easily baited.
Wait, are you talking about the devs? I was lagging toward the beginning of that.
Like any of the castle types, they kind of all get baited so hard.
Even the lightning?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's easy. Just shove a Spearton in the corner with shield wall.
Oh, gotcha.
It'll do like no damage because you want it to splash, but it's hitting the one unit.
Speaking of like, not like glitches in this case, but I guess on a related note, you know how there's always that thing where you could put the flying archer like right in front of the castle and it wouldn't shoot it, but it would try to?
Oh yeah.
I hear that's still a thing, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
Like you could still, because somebody was messaging me about it yesterday. I was just wondering. And also, what about with the Treachers where you could plant them in your castle? Is that
I
fixed
think
yet?
you can do that.
You can?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, that's shitty.
It kind of is. I mean, come on. Also, frickin' fires can chill, like, sort of inside the castle and fire at you anyway.
Do they actually do damage to you while you're in the castle? Because the guy was telling me
Like,
about that
they're
too.
not in the castle, but, like, when you send them to attack, when someone's attacking your statue, they don't go all the way out, so you can't hit them. But they're firing at you anyway.
Oh, that. I thought you were talking... Yeah, I thought you were talking about, like, being able to hit garrison units. There's not that.
I think there's still that glitch where the archer tries to hit it when it's inside, but it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Like, I used to do that once.
You told me.
Yeah, like, I was targeting something, and it went into the castle, and my archer just starts trying to shoot it when it's inside the castle already. And it doesn't do damage, so I'm just like, what are you doing? Stop. It's kind of weird. I mean, it's not, like, game-breaking, but it's still kind of, like, weird to see.
Yeah, I know this is, like, after I've been trying to teach the people how to, like, kite and stuff, like, if you think about those are all, like, weird mechanics, you know what I mean? Like, the kiting in general isn't really, like, a thing that's supposed to be a thing.
I think it is, honestly.
It is because the game works like that.
I think, G-Kite was originally a bug, but then they left it. They thought it was a cool mechanic.
What about, like, the hotkey A? Does anybody actually use that, and what is it even for? Because I never figured out.
If I was reading correctly, let me just go into a match real quick.
It's supposed to make them attack it, but I don't understand the point of that.
Okay, so...
Because if you're going to right-click something to attack it, it's going to attack it anyway without having to press A.
It's going to attack you in it. Like, if you click A and then you click somewhere, it's going to attack everything in the path on your way to get there.
So it's like a move command, is what you're saying?
It's basically a movement command combined by it'll smack everything in the way.
Like, it's kind of useful
I didn't know exactly what it did, but that does sound helpful.
I never used it.
It used to be, like, in other RTSs, because I played, like, StarCraft and stuff, that's actually quite a useful one. But I don't see why you'd use it in Stick Empires.
Yeah, I don't even use the stand command, really, either.
Or hold or anything.
I just use garrison and hold. That's about it. But I've used stand a couple of times to just cancel the garrison.
Is that what that does?
It cancels the current command. Like, no matter what you're doing.
I just moved to cancel it.
Yeah, I know, you can do that too, but you could also do stand.
Yeah.
Alright, let's talk about the game-breaking glitch where you can pray at the enemy statue.
How do you do that? I know if you try to pray at it intentionally, it'll make you go pray at your own, right?
Yeah, you just basically spam the pray button on the other statue. And when minor animation cancels were a thing, that was lethal because it would animation cancel against the statue. It would do so much damage, or it would have a chance to pray. But now I think it either prays, or your guys will go back to go pray over at the base. It's kind of funny though. I also learned that if you have 6 miners praying over there, his miners won't be able to pray. Because you're taking up all 6 slots.
My thing just lagged completely. I also learned, and then 6 slots.
Okay, so basically, if you have 6 miners praying at his statue, he can't pray at the statue with his miners.
Oh, that's hilarious. I could see that being rarely useful ever.
Yeah, it's not game breaking because if you can do that, you've probably already won. But it is a thing, so I figured that out.
That's funny.
Yeah, I really wish they kept.
That kind of reminds.
Yeah, go ahead.
That kind of reminds me of like a situation that I was in one time. The guy who says he. So I literally all his units and then just like did that. Until he actually left. Like he was there for literally an hour. He was dedicated. But yeah, that reminds me of a situation where you would do that. I should have done that.
Oh yeah, I mean you could destroy chaos. Just send 6 miners over there, and then they can't pray. They can't make their units. 2,000.
Yeah. What about the miner only wins? I know you've done that. I've done that, right?
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, you did that. I did it against chaos, which is harder.
I think I did it with chaos.
Yeah, I did it against chaos, and against chaos is so hard because the giants. Because my guy was using the giants and did so much splash damage.
What did you use? Go on.
Legitimately though, like I lost all my miners, and then the opponent let me queue them all up again. So he was kind of stupid. But
oh, gotcha.
I mean, you can't do it against someone good.
Right. Yeah. When you did that, did you use literally only miners, or did you use like tower spawn and stuff?
You have to use tower spawn. I used tower spawn and castle archers.
Yeah, I think that's fair, right? Like I tried doing it without that, but it really is hard. Like I don't think it is possible unless you're like if you do manage to do that without actually using tower spawn and stuff, your opponent's terrible anyway, and it's not that impressive, right?
Yeah, someone was telling me to try to miner only against the insane AI.
Yeah, there's no way.
That's just not happening.
It's not possible. You could barely, like, it's hard to even win against them at times. So.
Oh yeah, have you seen my challenges I've been doing? I've been doing challenges against the AI.
What were like some of them?
Well, the first 2 I've done. I'm gonna do another one today. I did 2 times speed, and I did archers only. So I called it the Sonic Challenge and the Katniss Everdeen Challenge.
Oh yeah, I saw the videos. I don't think I watched them completely, but yeah, that sounds interesting. Speaking of the archer only thing, I actually made an account literally called Archers Only, and I literally would only use archers, and I actually got quite far, but I actually never continued doing it. But yeah, it's fun to do that.
I was
You're doing against AI, so that must be even harder.
Yeah, I had an idea. Like I have the account called Pay to Win, and someone should like give it member.
Oh.
I'd just be ironic.
That'd be funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I hold the account. I also hold the account to Where's My Doritos.
Oh, someone was saying that was wisdom the other day.
Nah, I'm no wisdom. Basically...
Someone's like, I saw that on Wisdom's video. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure Wisdom went in. Because I saw you talking.
He saw Where's My Cheetos.
Oh, is that who he is?
Yeah, Where's My Cheetos got freaking pissed off when I had, when I went into the IRC one day, and I put myself as Where's My Doritos, and he legitimately temporarily banned me because he got mad.
Wow.
So I just thought about that. I was like, oh, okay, and I just plan on making more chip-related accounts, like Where's My Lays, and all that stuff. And I'm just gonna like rank them all up. I'll probably
seem to have a lot going on when it comes to names and ranking.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Massive
I've
bullet.
been awarded the most creative shit in Stick Empires by
I could agree with that.
by the global chat. They're like, you do like the most creative random ass shit ever. And I'm just like, yep, pretty much. I
I'm actually
just,
surprised that I have Treacher and Scorpling. That's pretty... I mean, I probably shouldn't say that here because I've actually kept that as a secret, although you've been on me out in the chat a bit. But either way, I'm pretty proud that I have those.
oh yeah, you just freaking screw around with those.
Yeah, like, I actually literally never said anything but in chat with the Scorpling. That's
That's
literally
just
the
freaking
only thing.
hilarious.
Yeah, I literally never said anything about that. And then whenever I feel like I want to talk shit to somebody who annoys me, actually, that's when I get in the Treacher, because then I actually do talk with that.
It's like, don't talk to my son like that.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, motherfucker. Oh, people used to get so pissed at me. Like I would have like 5 people like screaming, "Shut the fuck up!" Like while I do that. Like every time I go, brr, everyone would just be freaking out at me. Nobody does it anymore.
Yeah, I mean, they're all just mad because they didn't think about it first.
I'm surprised too because I didn't do this right when Elementals dropped. This was at like I'm gonna say even a month after, even after I got rid of my membership, and I had Elementals for at least a month when it first came out.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, what I've been doing with my channel, it's like, basically, Stick Empire's gameplay is getting stale, so I'm developing challenges and stuff just to keep
Yeah.
it kind of fresh, because it's kind of stale right now.
I agree.
And
That's partially why I stopped. But people do like watching it. But it's just I really do think it's stale also.
yeah, there's still those people who love watching my freaking hour and a half live stream of nothing but gameplay, and it's like, wouldn't you like rather watch something more creative or something? It's
Yeah,
like,
I completely
yeah, like
give you the emotional
Zomar.
support on your ideas.
Zomar's that guy who said live stream because I'm bored and I want to watch it. So he's like I have had a 4-hour live stream, and legitimately there was like 10 people who watched the whole thing.
Wow,
And I was like,
that's pretty cool.
the fuck?
I mean, I don't know why they would.
It was like a
Like, it doesn't
Thursday
matter
too. Like it wasn't a
who you
weekend
are.
or anything. It was a Thursday. So like,
Oh.
so, I don't know. I mean, I love watching Wisdom's live streams. Like I'm that guy who would watch a live stream of like Stick Empires. But
Gotcha.
I mean, I like edited stuff also. Like my ideas, I'd rather do those over live streaming because it's more fun to do, and I feel it's more entertaining to watch.
Yeah, because with the live streams, that could basically be considered like 20 minutes of video if you just clip out all the nonsense and put only the entertaining stuff in there, which is why the YouTube thing works out best for entertainment wise.
Yeah, I mean, I try to do my
But the live
creative.
stream works
Yeah,
better
keep
if
going.
you're like into personality and stuff. That was
Oh,
pretty much it.
oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I try to do like my creative stuff, and then it gets like a portion of the views I usually get, and then I just upload one replay with some song and I speed it up, and then it gets like five
Oh, dude,
times the
that's
freaking.
exactly what I've been noticing. Like, have you ever made a video and not actually uploaded it because you're like you don't like it?
A couple of them. I canceled
Guess
the.
what? I
What?
guarantee those would give you 10,000 views.
You know what? They probably would. I mean, I saw you get freaking 10,000 views on like your freaking Chaos soundtrack, and it's
Yeah,
just
the
a
reason I did
song on
that,
the internet. It's like,
right? The reason I did
really?
that is because I actually didn't see anybody else who did it. I'm like, well, I figured because like I know before I was a member, I wanted to hear it and stuff. You know what I mean? I also
Yeah.
one of my like the reason that I actually got as many subscribers as I do is because this is actually really similar to the whole thing about you saying like random stupid videos get a bunch of views, right?
Mhm.
Well, you know how people use the elementals before it was actually released?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got into a game with one of those guys. I recorded the replay, and then that night, it's pretty late, I was about to go to bed. I'm like, I probably shouldn't upload this because I don't really give a shit about this. I'll wait tomorrow. But I just stayed up a little bit longer, uploaded that. I woke up the next morning with, you know how when you get a bunch of views, they have that question mark. Well, actually, do you know about that or no?
What?
Like when you go to check your video, it has your views and then like a question mark next to it because I think you're like botting it or something.
It hasn't happened to me.
Well, that's what happens when you have hundreds of views randomly overnight. Because if you ever looked at my stats on my channel, I think I posted it a while like before randomly. But basically the way it goes like 5, 10, 20 average for like months, and then out of nowhere it's like 400 in one night. And ever since that day, over a year ago, I think, it's been at over like 200, 300 views every day ever since.
Oh yeah, that's like.
Oh dang.
Yeah, that's what it's literally been like that every single day since. It never went under 100. It's got close sometimes, but most I had was like 450 in a day, which is pretty impressive, I think.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I have some videos that freaking go crazy, and then some that get like nothing. Like the freaking podcast almost hit 2,000 views out of nowhere.
But I feel
and
like
that
this would
wasn't
be more
even the full
entertaining, right?
podcast.
Yeah, that was like the extras of the podcast. Like no one even watched the actual podcast. So that was kind of funny.
Maybe because I only have 60 subscribers on my fake channel.
Fake channel. I linked it. They have to not be lazy.
Yeah, I went like, yeah, like trust me, your channel can blow up overnight. Like if you do the right thing, it'll just happen. Like I got pretty lucky with mine, I'd say. Like I see people now, like you ever see the.
You got cut off.
Yeah, he got cut off. I can't
the
hear
channel in the chat, and it's like, watch video, and I have members. Oh, sorry, I was just. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello? Oh, okay, cool. So I was just saying, you know how you ever see those people in the public chat saying like, I got 14 views or I got 15 subscribers and shit like that?
Oh yeah, I'm that asshole who's like, well fuck you, I have 318.
Well, yeah, I'm just
Oh wait,
saying,
never mind, I got
literally,
328.
I literally never, like, did that. Like, the people who found my channel did it through their own searches and stuff, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's the same with me. Just like a couple of my earlier ones, I was really excited, so I was like, hey, check out my new video. But recently, I've been like, nope, but it only has like 100 views, but it has like 10 likes. Compared to other ones that have like 1,000 views and like barely any likes. So, I don't know.
Well, yeah, my point, I'm getting dislikes on every video now because people, you know how they are.
I've had no dislikes in my recent 3 videos. And then two dislikes on that shout out to Gale Force.
This is getting disliked, you know that, right? After you said that, it's just gonna happen.
It's probably. So I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos with no dislikes, and then when I did a shout out, it got 2 dislikes. So like no one dislikes.
So basically,
no one dislikes my crap. They just like.
So what you're saying is, as soon as you try and do something nice, people hate on you.
Yes, or I try to do something different. Like, I try to do the challenges. You get 100 views, and I upload just a gameplay, and then it gets freaking 1,000 views. I'm just like, well, I could just do gameplays all day, but that's lame. So
right?
I don't
that's all I did. All I did was
that's
just
all I did for
people.
a long time, and it was working out. I was like, okay, this is easy shit. But then I was like, but this is boring. I don't want to do that. So I try to do my own stuff. But branding, it's kind of hard because everyone is afraid to change.
You get to a certain point where like you prioritize what you want to do or what you do.
Yeah.
You know what you say. But like the thing for me is that since people know me as like Stick Empire guy, my newer videos they only get like 50-ish views, and then like the other 200 or 150-ish that day come from old videos like from a year ago.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm just looking at our channel at Essie, and your live streams get a lot of views too.
Well, yeah, I don't know why my live streams get so many views, but those are the ones that don't monetize because of all the copyrighted music.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, if everyone just wants live streams, I'll just bullshit out some live streams, get 3,000 views easy, call it a day. But
it a day.
Oh, hold on. What is like Twitch's policies when it comes to like copyrighted music? Do they like give you strikes or something like that, like YouTube would?
Yeah, I think they just.
I don't think they care.
Okay, so my recent ones, I mean, I could go put together an uncopyrighted like soundtrack, but I'm like some of my live streams are blocked in countries because of the copyrighted music. So I kind of laid off. Like I was cool with live streams, but then Twitch was like, your email doesn't work. You gotta go confirm it. And then I say, okay, can you send me a new password thing? And then it's like, you don't have an email with this account. And I'm just like, the fuck? So then I just stopped live streaming. Oh yeah, One of my gameplays has freaking 3,000 views. Just like a replay.
Oh my god.
4
See,
minute 4 minute replay gets 3,000 views, and then everything else like doesn't.
I was proud of my first content to the channel because it did pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm
views.
proud of what I've been able to accomplish.
You know what I'm proud of? I'm proud that, well, I guess I'm not really proud. I just feel like I don't deserve any of the things I get because all my videos suck, and they have like 10,000 views at least, like most popular, like 5-ish of them.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't deserve that because they all suck.
Well, yeah.
But the quality is shitty.
Personally, I feel that if I cannot watch my own content like 10 times, then if I can't enjoy what I've created, nobody else will either, and I'll just delete that. I mean,
yeah, I deleted a lot of videos too.
A couple
but, yeah.
of my videos I've rewatched maybe over 20 times because I really like it. Like, I put what I want to see in a video into that, and then I really enjoy it. But then, I just put the simple shit and I get the same results but better. So it's
yeah,
like,
if you want my advice when it comes to, I guess, YouTube things, I would say the way to do it is it doesn't sound like a good thing, and I guess this doesn't work when you're like a really big YouTuber, I'm assuming, but the less work you put into it, the better people like it for some reason. I don't know why that's been my take from it. But
yeah.
like I'm just saying, like the things that I put a lot of work in and effort into just don't get shit. And then the stuff that takes me 2 minutes to do, yeah, there you go, thousands.
Oh yeah, I mean, it just takes 2 seconds to, like, just record the replay, shorten it, grab a non-copyrighted song, stick it on there, monetize it, make a few bucks off of that video. But, I mean, that's lame. I don't want to kind of do that. Like,
Wait,
the
do
only
you actually
video...
have advertisements on your stuff?
Yeah, I have my stuff monetized. I have, like... I can't really talk about money on here, or else YouTube will terminate my shit.
Gotcha. But I'm saying, didn't you say you don't have, like, do you actually receive the money, or does that just stock up or something?
I have it stocked up because I don't have a PayPal right now. But once I have a PayPal, I'll just, like, type it in. I'll have, like, this amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
Just from, like...
Do you know, like, how that works? Like, how many views will give you whatever?
Yeah, I think it's 1,000 views. 1,000 views equals $1, and then YouTube takes a percentage, and then your partnership takes a percentage, and you're left with what's left.
What is the partnership stuff?
For me, I'm using Freedom, but there's other ones. I heard Freedom's shit, so I might leave it as soon as I collect my money. Because
do you actually need partnership?
To get the money, yeah. I mean, from recently, what I heard is there's a lot of situations where people couldn't get their money because they claimed there was fishy content going on, and then they just ended up never giving the money. So, like, someone could have got $7,000, but they ended up terminating his account because they thought there was something wrong with it, and he never got his money.
Wow.
So I read about that today. I was like, oh shit. So I might leave Freedom and go for someone else because Freedom has a really shitty percentage. It's like you only get 60% of your money, but there's this other one that'll give you like 90%. I want to go for the 90% one. But Freedom's the #1. It has the most stuff, but the problem with Freedom is they let everyone in. Like, they don't look for quality, they just let anyone in they want.
See, the thing about Freedom, if they were to do the stuff that they used to, like they used to give out free XSplit,
they still do
all that stuff. I don't know. I haven't seen XSplit for a while.
Yeah, it's in a sub tab. You just haven't found it.
Well, I guess they used to do all that stuff, and they're not coming out with any new things.
Yeah, they recently came out with some partnerships.
With who?
Let me see. Sponsorships. You could have Control Freak, Gamma Labs, Gamdias. I'm actually applied for Gamdias. It's like a bunch of gaming software. I mean, like mouses and stuff.
Hey, I gotta go, guys.
I see. Okay. Anyway, so it's like you can so there's like certain tiers. If you have like tier 4 is like you get 10,000 views a month. Then they'll send you over like a t-shirt and mouse pads, and you just have to like promote their stuff, and they'll just give you free stuff basically. And it's the same with that until like different views, they'll send you different stuff. Like 50,000 views, they'll give you like a headset, like a low-end headset with like a mouse and keyboard, and then so on and
Nice.
so on until if you get like over 500,000 views, they'll like sponsor you with high stuff and financial support and all that stuff. But I recently hit 10,000 views this month, so I applied for the mouse pads and the shirts.
10,000, like, you had, like, total views this month, or?
10,000 views in the last 30 days.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I only have 50,000 views in total, so I just gained 1/5 of my views in a month.
Yeah.
I don't even know,
Well, that sounds
like,
good.
I don't see anything interesting that I've done
What is
differently though.
what is your, like, average been per day? Has yours been, like, steady, like, within 100 like mine, or has it been, like, up and down randomly?
Um, Let me check the analytics. So like, I talk about like daily or like weekly or what?
Just average per week, or just average per day, I guess. Average
I don't think
total,
it
how many
shows
views do you get a day?
per day. It shows like at most per
Well, yeah,
week.
yeah. Well, what I usually do is I'll just do all time, and then you look at like the graph there, and you just put your cursor along the average area of it. Like mine ranges from like something in the hundreds at the very minimum that day to something in the 400s at the very most, sometimes 500.
Okay, yeah. Well, this week I've been going down. I have like 3,000 views this week. But I honestly am not surprised because I was on vacation, so
Mm.
I kind of expected that. If we look at like lifetime situation, so I just crossed the 50,000 views and I'm checking it out. And there's like a couple huge spikes like out of nowhere. Like
Yeah,
when I did that Minecraft skin over of the Stick Empires maps, it got like a
I
crap
saw
ton of
that.
views. I think it's my most popular video still. Not sure why, but it is. So recently the podcast was like my most
Like I
popular
said, I have
video.
no idea why.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, sometimes it just goes ham and gives you stuff. Like my Minecraft thing has like 7,000 views now, and then my
Nice.
live streams have like 4,000 views and stuff like that. But I'm like, I didn't really do much, and then I'm putting in more effort
Yeah.
and getting less out of it now. It's like that's not cool.
See, the thing that I'm happy about is, well, first off, before I get to that, I just want to say, like I was trying to say, sort of, I was just saying, post everything you make.
Yeah.
Unconfident about something, chances are you should just do it anyway, unless it's, like, really bad, like you can't actually put that online or something. But, yeah, you definitely probably should post as much. And I don't do that. Like, it just has to be perfect to me, and sometimes I let it slide, and it ends up being amazing for my channel. But also, the thing that I'm looking forward to the most is that, what's that very going on? I'm looking forward to, since basically I'm going to be starting a job soon, hopefully sometime this week. Now
Yeah.
people are beeping. But anyway, I was just saying I'm going to be able to, like, buy more shit, and be able to make the shit I wanted to make for the 2 to 3 years that I had my channel,
Oh
finally.
yeah. I mean like I got an allowance now because I'm like doing stuff around the house. I'll have money to actually I get like 15 bucks a month, so I could just have membership forever if I wanted to be honest.
Right. That actually would help out greatly
It
if
would. I
you're a Stick
mean,
Empire guy.
bringing up yeah, but I can do so much cuz what I do is I'm the only person I've seen do this. You go on the grass hills and you record a small portion, and you can basically stage shit, and then you can cue out the green, and it acts like a green screen. So then you can shove it
Oh, that's
somewhere
cool.
else and like combine stuff. So that's how I did the Plants vs Zombies kind of spoof little preview. And I kind of bailed on that idea for a bit because it didn't get so popular. I'm trying to get a little bit more popular first because, I mean, it's a cool, like I could do it with so many things, and it's kind of cool. So that's what I'm trying to do, but like, for example, just a plain old montage that took some clips, like my second montage, just like 23 likes, 0 dislikes is like, and then I go do creative stuff and it gets dislikes. So I'm like, do I even do I really want to try this, or do I want to stick with boring crap?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, YouTube is definitely hard on people. Like, it highly discourages you with mostly everything.
Oh yeah, I
So yeah.
mean, it's lame how, like, if you're a new channel, you're gonna go nowhere.
Yep.
So you need, like, doing stick empires. Like, I'm at the point where I have more subscribers than the people who are online right now.
Yeah.
So it's like, to be honest, I'm like, okay, so now that I've got like pretty much everyone I can out of stick empires, do I want to try to do something else so I can get a different fan base? But then I'll lose my stick empires fan base, so it's like, what do I gotta do something different. So I'm
Well, I
thinking
mean,
like I gotta
you're
do
talking
yeah.
you're talking to a living proof of what happens when you stop making stick empire stuff. Because I was looking at some of my older videos, they're like 9 months old, and that's like when I actually was doing the stick empires thing. I mean, for me, it's been stable, but because I don't know why. Like, people just watch my shit for some reason. I don't know why, but it happens. Like,
You know,
like I
it's
said, the thing that sparked for me is the exclusive elemental gameplay. That's what sparked my channel.
yeah, I mean it's the same with me. I wanna do different things because then it makes the content fresh and makes people want to watch it because it's something different. But still, like when I was doing 2 years ago, I do it again, just post a replay, and then just like 400 views, 19 likes, more than I'll ever get with like my creative stuff. So it's kind of lame. But I want to try out different things. It's just kind of risky because
Oh.
fan base is kind of hard on me. So I'm trying. I mean, I want to like do different series on top of Stick Empire so I could actually get like more subscribers, because if you just do Stick Empires, at most you're at like 600 subscribers and then you're done. There's like no one else playing, so you have to try something else.
Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Am I like weird for you? I'm
Yeah,
lagging.
you're weird.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now.
Yeah, we're probably
I hope
just wrapping it up
I
anyway.
hope it comes back. What?
We're probably like wrapping this up pretty soon.
Yeah. You want to try that now before I die again?
Don't die.
I think
Alright.
it's coming back. All right.
Alright. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in to the podcast, episode 2. Sinfully had to leave, so it was just me and Ergblad towards the end. But special thanks to our special guest, Ergblad, for coming into this podcast. I'll have a link
thanks.
to his channel in the description and all that stuff. So yeah, that's it.
It's been fun. You know,
Fun.
to talk.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, you could go and watch my other videos again and just give me more views. I won't mind.
Subscribe for free membership to Ace Player.
Yes.
Buy you free membership.
I will buy you free membership. Like,
Fingers crossed.
maybe, yeah, you can't see. I don't have a face cam. You don't know if I'm crossing my fingers.
You'll just have to find out.
Just take the chance, and I promise you, by 10 years, I will either have a membership for you or not.
Yeah, just stay subscribed until then.
Stay
so you
subscribed
can get your
until I
reward.
become famous. So
Then unsubscribe, and then you'll become.
then
famous anymore.
unsubscribe, and it won't make it. I feel like an asshole
Alright.
now. Just subscribe and like and comment. Spam Ergablad's channel with lots of love or hate.
Sounds good to me.
If you're into
No, I
that.
prefer hate, to be honest.
Yeah, hate's awesome. Except
Yep.
when it happens to me.
Well, there's some loud ass noises right now. I'm not even gonna mute. Let's see what happens.
Alright.